Not here in Albuquerque, but in other parts of the state, still picking up some beneficial rain, including places like Angel Fire. You can see as this time lapse goes into motion, some rain showers on the valley floor here as we take a look at the northern mountains, where we're seeing still some action there, and also some action along the east mountains and in southern New Mexico, where we have flash flood watches and flood advisories running until later on this evening. Flood advisories for the county shaded in dark green, and in light green we have flash flood watches that runs until midnight tonight. So here's a look at the radar and what's going on. We did have a storm trying to develop to the southwest of the downtown area, but that fizzled out. Most of the action along the east mountains in between Moriarty and Estancia. These storms slowly pushing to the southeast, putting down a lot of heavy rain. And then we also have a lot of action in far eastern New Mexico, just to the southeast of Tucumcari and to the northwest of Clovis. These storms just popping up in the past half hour or so. A nasty line of storms. So if you find yourself under one of these thunderstorms, give yourself some extra time, stay indoors and away from windows, because some of these are on the strong side, also producing hail. This storm was stronger earlier just to the southwest of Dulce, and then we even have a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of southeastern Grant County and Luna County. This storm capable of producing quarter-size hail and winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and it's not moving very much, so watch out for some flooding and ponding on the roadways in southwestern New Mexico. So a lot of action, especially along the central mountain chain and to the east and around the Gila, around the Four Corners. We're staying dry right now along with Albuquerque. So temperatures right now 75 in Las Vegas, down to 81 in Tucumcari. Last hour you're sitting in the middle to upper 90s, 83 in Roswell and 90 degrees in Alamogordo. So as we head into the overnight hours, a chance for storms, especially in eastern and southern New Mexico. Otherwise dry around the Four Corners tomorrow. An area of high pressure will continue to pump in that dry air for Saturday and Sunday, limiting the storm chances basically to the mountains of New Mexico. By next week, Monday, Tuesday, we'll see a little bit of moisture returning to the state, especially in the southwest corner. So we'll have a better shot for storms beginning next week. But by Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like we could see an uptick in the activity in central and western New Mexico. So we're going to dry things out a bit over the weekend, heat up, and then eventually, as we head into the upcoming week, another round of storms possible for the state. And to southern Colorado, temperatures climbing into the 70s for tomorrow, upper 70s in Cortez after starting out in the 50s. With a slight chance for a few spotty storms over the weekend. And then into the Four Corners, temperatures into the lower 90s in Farmington, 88 in Gallup, and 87 in Grant. So it's going to be dry and hot with partly sunny skies. Temperatures holding in the lower 90s for Monday and Tuesday. Over to the southwest, a chance for more storms tonight. Some periods of heavy rain, flash flood watches until midnight. Temperatures into the middle 90s in Tierra, 93, and Deming in middle 80s and Silver City. And then over to Roswell and Carlsbad, temperatures into the middle to upper 90s with a chance for storms tonight and a few left over on Saturday and Sunday, but much drier as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Into the northeast, temperatures into the 80s and the 90s with a chance for some heavy rain tonight and a few leftover storms on Saturday and Sunday. And then into the northern mountains, a chance for storms tonight and tomorrow. Highs into the 80s and the 70s, and then over to the east mountains, we'll be topping out near 90 degrees in Estancia and Edgewood, 88 in Cedar Crest and Sandia Park. And in the metro, temperatures climbing into the lower 90s, which is slightly above average for this time of the year. An isolated storm possible over the weekend, but most of the action will be to the south and around the mountains as we dry things out over the next few days. But it's the monsoon season, been delivering. We're just going to dry things out for a little bit.
Okay, good stuff, Chris. Thank you.